did some more fragrance sniffing and smelling while I was out and about doing the Sephora sale, and yeah, I have some thoughts. We got some fragrances to talk about, and it ain't all good. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and today we're going to be discussing, I think I have, 9 fragrances that I smelled while out and about in the mall. You all know I like to do this at least once a month, especially when there's a whole lot of fragrances coming out and there's a lot of sales happening. We are in between Easter and Mother's Day right now, so as you all know, that is peak and prime new release fragrance season as well as sales season. And I have some thoughts on a lot of the new fragrances because I know you all have been interested and been asking me about some of them, and yeah, I have thoughts, and let me tell you right now, yeah, it ain't all good, but some are nice. Most of these are new, some of these are new-ish, but yeah. But before we get into it, elves, you know what we must do first. Lipstick of the day today. I felt a little bright today. I went a little bit magenta pink. So this is MAC Breathing Fire lipstick. I remember this was like a collection, if I'm not mistaken. I traded in some empties back when the Back to MAC program still existed. RIP the program, y'all, is gone now. I don't even want to talk about it. But anyway, lipstick of the day is MAC Breathing Fire, and it will be linked below as always. Next up we have fragrance of the day. This is one I hadn't reached for in a minute, but judging by my dent in it, I used to enjoy it, and yeah, I'm enjoying it again. This is normally a fall scent, but I figured why not wear it in the springtime. I'm talking about Marc Jacobs. This is Perfect Intense. This has a buttery almond vibe note in it. I already have a full dedicated review on this fragrance up on the channel, so definitely check that out at your own leisure. As always, fragrance of the day, Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense, will be linked below as always. All right, so now we're taking care of the business. Let's get into these new fragrances that I know you all want to know about. So first up on the docket, we have Dolce & Gabbana's Violet. Okay, so this is new. This is in that little flower line they have. I need to know the real name for this collection because honestly, y'all, let me tell you something. This collection always ends up in TJ Maxx, and if you know, you know what I'm talking about. Every single one of these bottles I have seen in TJ Maxx, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. I think this new one is also gonna end up in TJ Maxx as well. Dolce & Gabbana Violet, you all, I smelled this and I was just like, okay, next. And I just went on about my way and I started smelling other things. It just wasn't doing anything. On top of that, you all, I'm looking it up. It's an EDT. Y'all know I hate EDTs. Eau de toilettes is what it is. But technically, this is supposed to have a fruity floral vibe. It's supposed to have black currant, violet, Madagascar, vanilla. So judging by those type of notes, you would think this would have been better than what it is, but this was a huge disappointment. And again, Dolce & Gabbana Violet is going to end up at TJ Maxx because this isn't good. I don't like it. Let me know what you think about it, Els, if you've smelled it, because like I said, I was able to smell it in my Sephora. It was out and on the shelves. Do you all like this? Please let me know. Does it need to sit on the skin or something? Talk to me, let me know. But this is, again, first impressions, general fragrance shopping, and yeah, I don't like this one. Moving on. Next up for us, the new fragrance docket and new fragrance releases. You all, we have the new Versace Dylan Purple Eau de Parfum. I do remember the original Dylan Blue, which I did like. I had a big deluxe sample of it and I didn't hate it. So I was like, okay, because I didn't hate the Dylan Blue one, I said, let me see what the purple one is giving. So I smelled the purple one, you all, and let me tell you something. I didn't smell anything. And I'm sitting here like, okay, this is a brand new release. Like the tester was full and everything. So I'm like, I know this isn't an old bottle. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you're like, oh, the tester's old. Maybe it's just ran through and it's just not giving anything. That type of thing. No, I didn't smell anything at all. I was like, what? Because normally Versace fragrances, even though I'm not the biggest fan of them, I can actually smell them traditionally. But I don't, the purple one, y'all, no, I didn't smell anything. I just literally didn't smell anything. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep moving forward. And by the way, I was smelling coffee beans in between smelling things to clear my airway. Yeah, so that still didn't help. So this is a no for me as well, y'all. It's a no. The purple bottles are not giving right now, as you all can see. So no. Moving on. Now the next fragrance. Now this one I was very interested in and highly anticipating, and I was so excited to see that my store carried it. Y'all, let me tell you, Hold on, I'm looking it up right now for you all. And we are talking about the new Killian Can't Stop Loving You, the new fragrance, because it's made by my favorite perfumer, right? And so I'm thinking, okay, I'm really enjoy this. I'm excited to test it. So I was finally able to test it out in person, and I even sprayed this on skin on my trip when I went shopping, so I could really get the full effect of this fragrance. Because I have been hearing some very polarizing reviews on Killian's Can't Stop Loving You. Els, have you seen that as well? Let me know what you think in the comments below. So you all, I smell it, sprayed it on paper again as well as on skin, right? It was okay. This I could smell. It definitely has the Killian DNA, which I do enjoy, but I gotta be honest, y'all, this fragrance left me wanting more. I was like, I just need a little bit more oomph out of it. I need a little bit more something else. And also too, as it dried down, especially past the 10-minute mark, in my opinion, it started to resemble its cousin. And I say cousin very specifically, and that is Love Don't Be Shy, because you can definitely tell they're related. Is this an exact copy of Love Don't Be Shy? No, it's not, but they are definitely related. Somebody in the family got the same bloodline, I'm just saying. But yeah, it's okay, but this is one that I do agree, if you're going to buy it, it's best to buy it when it's on sale, but it's not unique enough to warrant the full strength. And that's just my opinion on it. And I love Killian, and I love the perfumer for Alberto. But this one, it's okay, but it's not giving enough. So it left me wanting more. That's Killian's Can't Stop Loving You. I guess I can stop loving you, actually. The next fragrance we're going to talk about, now this one I've been seeing a lot posted about this one. I'm seeing this in thumbnails all over the fragrance community, and if you know, you know. I'm talking about the new Juliet Has a Gun, their new fragrance, Lush for Sun. I've seen a lot of people with this one, so I was like, okay, let me see what it's talking about. So based on the name and the bottle, you can tell this is supposed to be a summer fragrance. I can definitely get that vibe, and technically this is supposed to give a ylang ylang coconut vanilla. It's supposed to be a freshy but solar, and let me tell you, they nailed it. They nailed it. I see why everybody's talking about this fragrance. I see why people done bought full bottles. People were like, I had to have it. Because at first I was like, because I don't own anything from the brand Juliet Has a Gun, because nothing has just stood out to me enough to make me go, ooh, I need it. I smell them all the time when I go on Sephora, but I was like, But I wasn't ready to give up on the brand just yet, because a lot of my fragrance friends here in the community was saying, no, like Lush for Sun is actually good. And yeah, they're right. It's really good, you all. Let me tell you, it's giving great for summer vibes. It is the new 2023 version of summer in a bottle. That is the best way to describe this. That's all I got. It's summer in a bottle. The coconut, the ylang ylang, you get all of that. I feel like I'm on summer vacation, or let me keep it more abreast to what's going on in my life. It's giving honeymoon. It smells like honeymoon to me. So yeah, Juliet Has a Gun, Lust for Sun is a yes. Finally, y'all, we got a yes. This one I do think is full bottle worthy, and if you can pick it up during sale time, sale season, I know Sephora has it on sale right now, I would pick it up. This is good. Pick it up right now while it's spring and put it up for your summer vacation holiday, okay? Speaking of summer fragrances, we're going to stay in that same vein, and I also was able to smell the new the Seven Virtues brand. They have their new Coconut Sun fragrance that just came out, and yes, I had to get my nose on it. So this is another one based on the names. You can tell it's supposed to be a summer fragrance, Coconut Sun. So based on that, it's supposed to be giving me solar notes, it's supposed to be giving me coconut, right? And to be fair, they do have that written up as like coconut, frangipani, vanilla. So it literally has the same scent family as the Lush for Sun I just talked about. So this one, it was good. It's not bad. This one was pretty average to me, especially after I had smelled Lush for Sun first. And yes, I did clear my airway before I smelled this one. But this one, I was like, it's okay. Like, I would like this one only if I didn't know about other summer scents. I just think there are other better summer scents out there. If I had to choose between the Coconut Sun and the Lust for Sun one, I would get the Juliet Has a Gun version, the Lust for Sun one, in my opinion, if I wanted me a new summer scent. But yeah, but if you already have your tried and true summer scents, I'm thinking Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford, I'm thinking my Utopia from Chaoli, then this one you're not going to be as moved by. You're going to be like, I'm kind of good. But if you don't have a scent and you're trying to like try and step into the whole solar summery smelling scents, then I think this is a good entry scent, but it's not my favorite. It's just not my favorite, but I don't hate it. So I gotta say that. I don't hate it. Coconut Sun is cute, but it's not full bottle to me. Now the next one, this isn't a new scent, but this is one that I was happy they had the bottle on display in my store so I could really see if I wanted it. And we're talking about from the house of Chaoli, and this is the Deja Vu White Flower. Yes, Deja Vu White Flower. I can get kind of tongue-tied on that one. So with Deja Vu White Flower, the name says it all. This is meant to be a white floral scent, which I am obsessed with white florals right now. And most importantly, they have a note of gardenia in it, and to me the gardenia is what stands out the most, and that's what makes me love this scent. I want this one. This is one of those because I don't have it in all of my Chaolis. Y'all know I have a vast collection of Chaoli. I don't have this one, the Deja Vu White Flower, and I'm like, the collector in me is kind of like, I need you. I won't be able to sleep at night. I won't feel complete. I won't feel seen all the way until I have Deja Vu White Flower. And so I think this one is beautiful, particularly for my floral lovers. White floral in particular is gorgeous. So definitely check this out. And I'm glad that it's now showing up in Sephora stores, because for the longest you just had to order it, you know, from Chaoli's website or Sephora's website and hope for the best. So yay, displays are getting better in the stores. We love that. Let me know what you think about Chaoli Deja Vu White Flower. Do you think I need it? Do I need it? Is it a love for you? Let me know. Okay, you all. Now this next one. This is one, now we're going niche again. We're going niche again. This is one that I have seen. People have kind of talked about it, but it's not really been talked about a lot. I would have expected more for this brand, particularly because of the house that it's from, because people love this house. I love this house. I'm talking about from the house of Parfums de Marly, you all. And we're talking about the new Valea or Valea, depends on how you want to say it, but I'm gonna say Valea. This is the new fragrance from the house of Parfums de Marly, in particular the feminine line. So yes, I finally got my nose on Valea, everyone. Finally. And let me tell you something. I do like her. I do like her. I like her so much, you all, that I still have my scent strip right here of it. And to be the type of bottle that it's giving, because I'm gonna be real, y'all, when I saw that bottle, I said, oh, that ain't gonna last. That ain't gonna last. It's gonna be cute. I said, it's definitely giving a summer fragrance, and that was the other reason why I wasn't just pressed and rushing out to go and smell it, because I was like, it's still cold. I'm like, I'm not even gonna wanna wear nothing like that until we talking at least June, right? So I was like, okay, finally moseyed on in, smelled it, it was out on display, and I was like, I like this. And I also sprayed it on my skin on this trip, right? Because I said, okay, especially for Parfums de Marly, and this one, the price point's a little bit higher than the other Parfums de Marly. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna really need to like this. So yeah, I sprayed this on skin, y'all. And I enjoyed it. It's like, as you wear it, it actually got stronger. That's what's so interesting. So it's definitely in that fresh, it has a woodiness to it, but also has a fruitiness to it. You definitely get the white peach that's in there. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I got in my nose. But yeah, Valea, I think it'd be amazing for summer events, particularly like summer weddings. I think that'd be amazing for that. I think it's wonderful for that. And I don't see any age group it being limited to. I can see any age group rocking it. So I think Valea, a lot of us were kind of like, I don't know, because of the bottle, but it actually has more body than one would expect based on the bottle, you know? So definitely check out Valea on your own, but I think it's a yes. And I do plan on picking it up. I do, but it won't be until the summertime because, again, I'm not gonna wear it right now. Next up, you all, this is one that's not really new, but it's new to Sephora, right? And I'm talking about from the house of Glossier, the whole Glossier U. And I know Glossier has its own cult following and all. Technically, I'm not a Glossier girl because they have that more so clean girl aesthetic, minimalistic. No, we do full glam here, okay? Els, let me know, can you relate? Are you giving full glam or are you giving clean girl aesthetic? Let me know which side you're on, and that's okay. Either one is great, that's fine, but y'all know, team B. So let's get back to it. So with Glossier U, they do have it in Sephora. I know mine did, and I was able to smell it. It's literally meant to be like a skin scent, but like a you but better type of vibe. And that's why I've noticed in the reviews and people talking about it, it's such a polarizing scent. But for me, I like it, because it has a note of iris in it, and I was like, okay, there's something powdery in here, and then when I read up on it, it does have iris. It's an ambroxan balm, which we all know ambroxan is always gonna be polarizing because people go nose blind to it. But I think Glossier U is a good scent, and the price point is great. It's $64 for a full size bottle, and I think they have a travel size as well. But yeah, you can get it on sale. So I think Glossier You, if you get it, definitely spray it. Because of the skin nature of this scent, this is not one you need to just spray on a test strip and roll and think you're just fine and that'll be enough. This is one you actually need to spray on your skin, because this scent literally is meant to smell different on everybody. So definitely check out the Glossier You scent. But I understand why there's a cult following around it, why there's a lot of hype about it and buzz. I get it. I think it's good. The last one I'm gonna talk about, I've actually talked about it before, so that's why I'm not gonna spend as much time on it. We're talking about the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush. You all know I talked about this in my March video of fragrance shopping and sampling and things. Y'all know I hate that shoe design. I hate it. I hate the bottle. I hate the bottle. But let me tell you something. This scent is really growing on me. It's really growing on me, this Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush, because it just smells so feminine, but it's powdery and it has a peony note. And it's just doing what it needs to do. I like it. It's like, it almost has a little bit of a creaminess to it. And I'm always gonna be a fan of that. So I might end up with 30 ml of it. I don't know. I hate that bottle. But I really like the scent. I think I'm about to cave. I don't know. Els, let me know what you think. Do you think I'm gonna end up with this Good Girl Blush? Let me know. Do y'all like this fragrance? Please let me know. How is the longevity, all that? Because I know a lot of people have bought it already. Let me know. But I'm digging this scent every time I smell it. Like, it's really growing on me. But alas, everyone, there wraps up this edition of fragrances I'm currently smelling. These are for your spring summer vibes. That's this list, because as you can see, we got some spring in here, but we're going into summer with a lot of these scents. So that's why I said this is a spring summer 2023 type of list. Let me know what you think about the fragrances I discussed. Do you own them? Are you interested in them? Do you already think about them? Do you hate them? Do you love them? Talk to me in the comments below, because I know y'all are very opinionated and I want to hear it. Let me know. As always, if you're digging me, subscribe to the channel. If you're here for the content, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not here for any of this, then I guess you just don't want to do fragrance for spring and summer. That's okay. But alas, until next time, Els, I will catch you on the next video. Bye, y'all.